no one really knew me. They just knew that I was this chick that sold shakes. Eventually, it just became all about the products, nothing about me. And it was really hard to rebrand myself and add other products like a book, this podcast, all that sort of stuff, coaching, cooking programs, I've done it all. People just knew me as the chick that sold shakes.
Hey guys, you're listening to The Side Hustle Movement, a podcast for you, the high-achieving female entrepreneur who's tired of their 9 to 5. Now, I know you're wanting to turn that side hustle into your full-time gig. Hell yeah. I'm Cherie Murray, ex-chef from the luxury super yachts, and now I'm living life on my own terms, helping women reclaim their financial sovereignty, time choice, and freedom back. Now, each week, I'm going to be bringing you tips and tricks straight to your phone that you can implement into your business. Are you ready to take your side hustle to the next level?
Okay, boss babes. So time and time again, I'm getting things that are coming up in my private group, the Side Hustle Movement, from all these epic entrepreneurs in network marketing and that are working online, and they don't know how to sell themselves. They've got so many limiting beliefs around sales. So I want to make sure I'm giving you guys lots of value on how you can sell yourself, especially if you're unsure on where to start. So for me, and this is what I teach time and time again, is the key to selling yourself is a strong personal brand. When people know, like, and trust you, they purchase from you. And when you're putting yourself out there, they actually know that you have something to sell, because let's be real, if we're not selling ourselves, we're not putting ourselves out there, and not making sales, not making money, we don't actually have a business. So if you're listening to this, you might be thinking, don't we just need to be a product of the product? That's what my downline, upline, crossline says. It's all about the product. No, that is so old school, guys. It's all about being you. So for me, let's take me for example. I want to share a little story about 6 years ago when I got into network marketing. I joined an absolute epic company and I was all about the products. I was just talking about the products, 26 grams of protein, it's got all this licorice root in it, whatever it was. No one really knew me. They just knew that I was this chick that sold shakes. Eventually, it just became all about the products, nothing about me. And it was really hard to rebrand myself and add other products like a book, this podcast, all that sort of stuff, coaching, cooking programs, I've done it all. It was really hard to add that extra stuff in there because people just knew me as the chick that sold shakes. And that's when I really got into creating a personal brand that was me before any product or service that I was ever going to put out there. Because as I've said before, people are buying us. And the super cool thing about creating a personal brand is that it is you. It's what's true to you. Like, what sort of vibe are you wanting to put out there? Is it fun? Is it serious? Is it, I don't know, is it a luxurious brand? Is it, it's whatever the heck you want it to be, and it is you first and foremost. And as I've said before, we can monetize that personal brand on many different levels. You can have your affiliate marketing, network marketing business under there. You can do some sort of coaching, whatever that means for you. You can add other products. I'm affiliated with a few different things. And then I've got my business coaching. I've got the book, the podcast, and who knows, maybe I'll bring the cooking programs back out. Who freaking knows? But the thing is, we can monetize this on so many different levels. So you might be thinking, where do I even start? Even though you know it's you that is the personal brand, you might be thinking, how do I even start with this? So let me give you a few simple steps. Normally I work with clients for like a good hour on this and it's always evolving, but I want to give you guys some quick tips and tricks so you can just start executing this straight away and get really clear on your personal brand. So here's some key steps on gaining clarity into your personal brand. First of all, choose some colors that you like and stick to them. Don't be messing around, chopping and changing all the time, because people want to know, like, and trust us. And if we are just constantly changing our colors, our text, of course we can grow and evolve. But if we're changing every week or so, people don't really trust that. So people that see me always think of coral and blue. Those have been my colors for a good few years. And how I chose coral and blue is I just looked at my wardrobe. I saw what I wore all the time. And I saw what colors made me think of me. And coral and electric blue always make me think of me. And of course, as I said, we can grow and evolve and refresh our branding, but having consistency is key in this. Next, I want you guys to think about what sort of feelings does your brand want to evoke. So think of Chanel, for example. It's classy and luxurious. Lululemon is prestigious with a bit of fun as well. So what do you want to be? I'm all about like fun, happiness, having a laugh. I want to be educational, giving value, that sort of stuff. So think about what sort of feelings you want your brand to evoke for your personal ideal client. Next, this is super freaking important. What are you a stand for? When people know what your personal brand is a stand for and you're excited about it and you talk about it, people will follow you just for like your vision, mission, and what you're a stand for. So take me, for example. I'm a stand for helping women reclaim their financial sovereignty, time freedom, and choice back. It's something I'm so freaking passionate about because I have worked my ass off back in the yacht days, had no time freedom choice, and it just wasn't working for me. I lost a lot of precious moments with family and friends because of that, and I don't want anyone else to feel that way. I'm also a stand for teaching network marketers the new way of network marketing, and that is attraction marketing and creating their own personal brand. So they don't have to do the old bullshit methods of copy and paste messages, copy and paste posts, and just being a freaking product before they're a human being. That's what I'm a stand for. So guys, get clear on what you're a stand for. And when you decide what you're on a stand for, I want to encourage you guys and put it out there to get a piece of paper, write, I am a stand for, fill it out, post it on your Instagram stories and tag me at Cherie_Murray. I want to see what you boss babes are a stand for. So the next one I think of when it comes to branding is what are my 3 core messages? So this will help with posting as well. My core messages are time freedom, building online business, and mindset. So those 3 core messages always give me ideas for my content. I think of my ideal client. I think of my 3 core messages. I put it all together and write some epic content that's going to give them value. So think about your 3 core messages. Is it health and wellness? Is it fitness? Is it travel? As time goes on, these things might evolve. It has for me. Might be lifestyle, mindset, like me. Just think about what feels true to you in this moment and get clear on those 3 core messages. So that's a little bit of stuff to get you guys started right now in creating your own personal brand. If you want to know more, come join us in the Side Hustle Movement. The link is in this podcast. I'd love to have you guys all in there together. Lots of love from Palmer, and bye for now. I can't wait to see your guys' stories in my Instagram soon.
Hey, thanks so much for listening. Now, if you loved this episode and know a fellow female entrepreneur that's going to benefit from all the truth bombs I dropped in this episode, make sure you share it with them on your Instagram stories. I want to hear all your takeaways, so make sure you tag me as well, Cherie_Murray. Until next time, love from Palmer.